Yes, we are excited about this one, guys. Yetta and Emma, yeah. So it was really cool just to sit down with Carlos Jimenez, who takes a lot of pride in his work, and it's evident when you see his pieces. He's turning his focus to women's basketball for a bit and finished painting a Valley star on the Merc, who just happens to be one of the greatest of all time. What do you love about just painting sports pictures?
I love capturing that emotion because the plays, when you see a good play or a really exciting play, you hear the crowd, and I want to capture all of that into these pictures. So they look at the picture, at the painting, and the people are going to automatically know, oh wow, I remember seeing that play. You know, I want to capture all of that.
Which one's your favorite so far that you've done?
Oh my Lord, that's kind of a tough one. I would say the one with the big three, the black and white picture. Love how I captured the emotions of those guys.
How do you choose which still frame to use when it comes to actually putting it on a canvas?
I look through so many pictures, thousands of pictures, and sometimes I don't even use one. I look through so many pictures and then just kind of make up a mental image from all that. And then just if I choose an actual photo, I just find the one that has the most emotion in it. You know, if the guy's shouting, I know I've painted Booker like that before, shouting, and I've painted Durant that way too. The shouting for some reason attracts me. Ironically, 3 years ago I was afraid of trying a portrait. I wouldn't even try them. I thought I could never do that stuff. But I got so caught up in the excitement from the Suns back in 21. I've been a lifelong Suns fan, but when this all started with, you know, the finals, I wanted to give it a shot. Like, I want to paint these guys. I see their photos everywhere, but I don't see any artwork. So I thought, you know, my very first Sun was Chris Paul, and it kind of blew up on social media. People loved it and they wanted to see more. So I did one and another and another. A few years later, I'm already in the Footprint Center. You know, my paintings are on display in the Footprint Center. Huge honor for me.
Carlos Jimenez was approached by the Phoenix Suns to help them with the project, and he ended up painting a trio of Suns players from the 70s, Alvin Adams, Paul Westphal, and Dick Van Arsdale, which are located in the 200 level at Footprint if you want to check them out.
The black base is down, and then I start going in with the highlights and details. Then it starts coming alive. Jimenez
is currently working on a project, creating a series for the upcoming WNBA All-Star Game that's taking place right here in the Valley on July 20th at Footprint Center. One of his latest creations is Mercury star Diana Taurasi, who's one of the greatest to ever play in the W.
That intensity, that passion for the game, but also, I mean, the list just goes on and on with Diana Taurasi. I mean, 10-time All-Star, Finals MVP, 3 championships. What else? You know, what hasn't she done? 10,000 points, first to ever do that. And she's been her entire career with the Phoenix Mercury. She's a franchise player.
This picture of her yelling and screaming, where was this and how did you choose this one in particular?
Well, I was looking through a lot of reference images to try and pick something that would capture, you know, Diana's passion. But I kind of wanted to do my own thing on this one. But as soon as I saw this picture, I saw a picture with this exact image of her shouting like that. And that was it. I have to paint that.
When I see her play, she's just that leader on the court, on and off, and when she talks, people listen, and it's just crazy that she's had that career for so long.
Taurasi, 3! Diana's done it!
The first player in league history to reach 10,000 career points.
Yeah, that was such an iconic moment for DT and also for the Valley. Since we sat down with Carlos, who's finished paintings of Mercury's Kalia Copper, Natasha Cloud, and I know some more are in the works with the WNBA All-Star Game coming up.
Yeah, and that is a really good painting so far.
So talented.
Yeah.
So
what about DT? Has she seen it? Has she heard about it?
Yeah, so the other day I actually showed her a picture on my phone of it, the finished product, and she was so excited. She was like, I love that. And Carlos wants her to have it, so hopefully we can make that happen.
Yeah, you got a follow-up story.
Yes, there you go. Exactly.
That's
He'll be on
stuff.
it. All right.
Thank
you,
you.
Julo.